everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Maria and my channel is Maria Crocker. If you're new here, then welcome. I do a lot of clothing hauls. I'm doing some baking this weekend. I go to Greece for holidays. I take you out and about with us. So yeah, if you like the content of my videos, then please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I'd love to have you as a viewer. And if you're a returner, thank you very much. I do really appreciate it. Today, I am making a chocolate ginger flatbread. This was a Jamie Oliver's recipe, very simple. And I thought I'd show you how I'm going to make it. So first of all, I've got my mixing bowl here. In my mixing bowl, I'm going to put 200 grams of ground almonds, 200 grams of brown sugar, 200 grams of self-raising flour. So it's ever so easy, this recipe. It's virtually 200 grams of everything. And I've got 200 grams of grated dark chocolate. I also have, where's my ground ginger? I've got 100 grams of ground ginger, and this is just, not ground ginger, sorry, stem ginger. This is just a jar in syrup, and I just get these out and just chop them up. They're delicious for cakes or even on top of melon. It's really nice on honeydew melon. So I'm going to put those in. So in they go. Two stuck on the bottom there. Okay. So then we're going to do a tablespoonful of baking powder, just to make it rise. So I'll pop that one in there. Next we need the olive oil. Where's my olive oil? So it's 200 grams of olive oil. This makes this recipe lovely and light. So we just tip that in like so. And then we're ready to start mixing. So you just mix everything together. So it couldn't be any simpler, could it? And it absolutely tastes delicious. And having the ginger in it gives you that lovely warm kick, and the chocolate melts in it. Absolutely delicious. So we give this all a lovely stir. Make sure everything's mixed well together. Okay, try and keep it so you can see it. And then what we need to do is to put it into a lined tray. So I have one here. This is just a foil tray. I find these are so easy. They're so cheap on me. I think in Home Bargains you get three of them for about 99p. But I have lined it with grease with paper, and I have given it a grease with some butter. So all we need to do now is pop the ingredients into this. So it's the most simple recipe ever. And scrape it all out, so we don't miss any of the mixture, and then just spread it in your tray. And just spread it onto each corner. As I say, it's going to rise up. So once you've covered it all nice and evenly, what we're going to do then, make sure it's all nice and flat into the corners so it's nice and square. It's delicious already, doesn't it? You can see the olive oil shining in it. My husband was saying earlier, it said in the paper that the cost of olive oil may be going up. It's quite expensive already, isn't it? Yep, that's nice and flat. So what we need to do now is just get a tin of pears. Okay, so I've just got some pears, again from Aldi, which we've cut up. So let's give us a bit of space here. Let's move that along. And all we're going to do is position these on the top. So I say you can just pour them all on, or you can be arty-farty and make a nice platter with them. It's entirely up to you. I have washed my hands earlier, so just thought I'd mention that. Okay, so they're quite slippy, but these just gives it a lovely flavour. So I'm going to do it row by row. I don't want to run out at the end, so let's make sure we've got enough to go around. It's absolutely delicious. Very simple tray bake. Okay, let's put that one in there. Move them down a bit. Don't waste any of the lovely pears, do we? I couldn't get any pears in Aldi. They didn't have any. Had lots of peaches, but no tin pears, so I got mine in Home Bargains. But don't throw away the syrup. We're going to need the syrup after. So that is now ready to go in the oven. So this is going to go in the oven. I'm not sure the temperature. I'll look at the temperature and I'll tell you that in a minute when it comes out the oven. But it cooks very quickly, I think in about 20 minutes. So I'll give you the oven temperature in a minute when I bring it out the oven and show you what it looks like and what we need to do next. So I'll turn off the camera for now and I'll see you again. So the tray bake has just come out of the oven. Oh, if you had smell-o-vision, it absolutely smells delicious. How lovely is that? I'm going to let it cool down, then I'm going to take it out and put it on the plate and I'll cut a slice so you can see. So back in a minute. I forgot to say that one again was 190 degrees and it says 30 minutes, but I've taken it out after about 25 because I think that one's done enough. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute when it's cool enough to plate up. Okay, so the final stages is melt the rest of your chocolate. So I've melted the rest of our dark chocolate in here. And then the syrup we saved from the pears, we're just going to tip it in a little bit at a time and mix it in. And this makes this wonderful chocolate ganache. Okay, so just stir that in. There we go. It just takes a little while. We get it all stirred into the chocolate. Just mix all the liquid into it. And then what we can do is then drizzle this on top of our ginger pear flatbread. Or ginger chocolate and pear flatbread. Okay, so we now add as much liquid into this, make it as runny as you like. So it's like a pouring consistency. I want a little bit more juice. Oh, the spoon's gone right in. Put the spoon up and just take your time. Very gently, just stir in that juice from the pears. Lovely syrup. So nothing's wasted. Okay, so then what we can do, it's a nice runny consistency now, is we can just drizzle this over the top of our tray bake. So just drizzle it across. And it's going to taste absolutely delightful. Got a lump of chocolate on there. Let's get the liquidy bits. Drizzle it over. There we go. Oh, this is looking scrummy, isn't it? It's a lovely dessert. The bits of ginger in there makes it nice and warm. Absolutely yummy. Okay, so once we've done that, what I'm going to do, just give it a little tiny dusting of icing sugar to make it look even prettier. And then that is ready to serve. So I'm going to serve this. Let me just get a knife out of here. Let's move her back. Just with some clotted cream ice cream. So what I'll do is I cut across here. And then I'm going to just cut that corner slice off here. Pop this on the plate. I've just picked up the Lidl clotted cream ice cream. This is the Cornish clotted cream and it's absolutely delicious. I think it was about £2.90 a tub. So 1 scoop of ice cream on the side, and if you really wanted to, you could always dribble a bit more chocolate sauce on the top. And how lovely is that? It's so scrummy, really is. So that's it. That's my baking for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I will link the recipe down below. If you're new here, then welcome. If you like my video and you want to see more, please consider subscribing and hit the bell. Please leave any comments. It's always nice to hear from you. If you're a returner, I really appreciate having you come back. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.